What's good? It's your girl, Queen Jones, aka Killer Queen T, aka Blackout T, aka today is not the day you need to be subscribed to me, so go ahead and unsubscribe from me. Hey, I know y'all like really squeeze. You want us to unsubscribe or you want us to subscribe? I want you to unsubscribe because today is going to be a very, very long day for me. Yesterday was supposed to be a very long day for me and you, but for some odd ass reason, I had people over. I had guests over. I went to work and then I told y'all I was gonna be back because I had missed the day, but then I didn't come back for unknown reasons. But no, I went on live. I blamed it on other people. I blamed me being on the corner on other people. But then I got that ring and people came over and we weren't on the corner. We was porch niggas. We was porch. Ooh, I apologize for saying that. But we was porch. We stayed on the porch. We didn't leave the porch. We stayed on the porch. And the people came to us and we was like, what's up? What's God? Porch, you know. Anyway, this is called Persona. And this might actually be 3 parts. I'ma see. You're gonna see now. Okay, we're looking at it's showing us the Festival de Carnes, the 66 Cannes Film Festival. This year's Golden Palm Award goes to John Ho Park from South Korea for his film The Delusion. Clap, 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 clap. The winning film, The Delusion, focuses on being forgotten through a woman's life in a serious tone. Clap, 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 clap. In each of his works, director Johan Park tells us the story of the forgotten woman. Clap, 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 clap. I like to say not a lot of clapping. Sung me. Let me escort you. As it looks like he's asking some of you, the harangue from The Delusion, to come to stage with him. Haha, seems like she's reacting to the last scene from the film. Ooh, or she's dead. She's dead. Clap, 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 clap. The scene where the heroic dies alone in a crowded cafeteria. Murmur, 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 murmur. Sung me? Sung me? Sung me! She committed suicide? Rising star, Sung me, you committed suicide at the Cannes Award ceremony. Woo. Director John Hu Park grieving over the loss of the lead actress following the first time Golden Palm Award for Korea. At 7 o'clock last night at the Palms Death Festivals in France, following director John Hu Park's receipt of the Golden Palm Award at the Cannes Film Festival, the first win for a Korean film, the lead actress Sung Mi Yoo, aged 26, committed suicide. The way in which Miss Yoo took her own life in a room filled with people closely resembles the final scene in her Dubat film. The award-winning The Illusion, an autopsy has revealed that she died of acute poisoning due to a toxic substance. Damn. Okay, so we're going back to the school. We got Dr. Frost got to figure out what's wrong with the man. Showing Dr. Frost, he drinking some coffee. He got the little puppy on his lap. And he's got his assistant. She nodded. Assistant Yoon, when is my next counseling session this afternoon? You don't have any, Professor. Ah, I see. ... I want you to study abroad. I can't believe he said that. Assistant Yan is the complete opposite of Professor Bark. She's straightforward and full of emotions. Could that have a positive impact on Professor Beak? Yes, it could. But on the other hand, what if it has a negative impact on Assistant Yoon? You ain't got no choice, beep beep. Ring. When you gaze long into the abyss gazes also into you. Ring. And that was by Friedrich Nix Seek. Hello? Click. Hi, Stanley. Oh my God. Ah! Bustle. Can I have your autograph? Ooh. Hi. Thank you. Knock. Ooh. Geez, Anna. What brings a star like you here? Hi. I thought you were taking a break from school. What brought you here? Come on, Professor. She hasn't been here in ages. Where's your manager? Oh, he's on a business trip. I have a temporary manager for now, but it's not the same. It's so nice not having someone to nag me. Ha ha ha. But what brings you here? Aren't you busy? Yeah. What? You were cast in John Who's Park's new movie? Whoa. I'm a huge fan of him. Is it the new movie he mentioned? Persona? You got cast for that? Cast for the lead actress in Director Park's movie? It's even hard for me to believe. Lead actress? Anna, you will remember me, won't you? Squeeze. She's like, Anna, don't forget me when you become... I mean, she's already famous, but when you become super famous, don't forget me. I won't forget y'all. But if you think I'm gonna forget you, just drop it in the comments, okay? Y'all, Squeeze, really? You said she was gonna stop doing this. I did not say I was gonna stop this. I did not say my drop it in the comments would get better. I was just acknowledging that my drop it in the comments be in another. I was acknowledging it. So calm down, okay? Damn. Let me take, a little accountability. Damn. John Who Park? Isn't he the director who won the Golden Palm Award in the last Cannes Film Festival? Wow, I didn't know you were into movies, Professor. Didn't I tell you? The theater is a very interesting place, and I've been hearing a lot of interesting stories about him. Yeah, it said he always carries events with him. The suicide event at the Cannes Film Festival was indeed fascinating. Professor, how can you call someone dying fascinating? She's still the same as before. That's why today I came to ask you for a favor, Professor. The movie Persona that I got cast for is the story of a psychologist and his patient. Professor, could you give me professional evidence? Could you give me professional evidence for what I'm about to do? Drop that down in the comments if you thought that sounded right. If not, let me know in the comments. 2 and 1. I'm on a roll. I gotta stop because I got 2 more videos. I'm stretching. Could you give me professional advice for Persona? Not interested. What? Why not? Ha. Annie, what are you talking about? Professor Barrick isn't like other psychologists. He probably wouldn't be any help to you. He would. I know that he may be different from other people, but he's the most incredible professor that I know of. I want to be a great psychologist, just like you, Professor. She just thought about it, like, oh my God, I do want him to be my professor, so I can't be talking shit about him. And when the director explained the character to me, I thought of you, Professor. The psychologist in the film is a cold-hearted jerk. Ah. The story is about a counseling case with a woman suffering from borderline personality disorder. Wow! Did y'all see how that tied up in that? Because I remember we read that story when he had to treat when he ended up treating a sister, his colleague, and she had border personalities, and then she ended up killing herself because she was trying to call a sister because that's who she wanted to comfort her, and the sister was too busy because she didn't have her phone. So by the time she got the messages and stuff, it was too fucking late, and she blamed Dr. Beak for her sister killing herself, even though it was her fault. But we not gonna say that out loud. And if you can't read lips and you heard what I said, drop that down in the comments and let me know. And I know you like Squeezes. You on the road today? Yes, I am with this. Drop it down in the comments. I might be aiming for 4. I just did 3. We about to go on 2. Yeah, it's looking like I'm only gonna be able to give y'all 4 because I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much side chat. What did you say, Anna? Well, you see, it's about this counselor who never treats anyone in his office. But one day, he starts counseling this woman with borderline disorder. This seems a lot like, yes, his first case. Professor's first counseling case. So, what happens? The counselor is actually struggling with an even more serious issue than her. So in the end, eliminates, assassinates his problem, which makes things even harder for her. And the psychologist ends up assimilating the patient's problems too. What do you think? It's called transference and counter-transference. What? It's not a assimilation. We call that phenomenon transference and counter-transference. It sometimes happens during counseling. For various reasons, such as the patient being too emotionally dependent on the counselor, the patient may actually transfer certain emotions that they experienced in the past to the counselor. For instance, someone who never received any love from their own father in the past unconsciously sees the counselor as their father and seeks love from them. Counter-transference is the opposite case, where a counselor projects too much of their personal emotions or experiences onto the patient. For example, a counselor who had problems with his mother may unconsciously equate a middle-aged female patient with his own mother during treatment. This can be a lot more dangerous than you think. It could cause much more serious problems than being over emotional, like assisting you. It could be very dangerous. So it's not an entire ridiculous story. Stunned. I would be so assisting you. What? See? I knew you could help me. This is the kind of stuff I need to know. All I'm asking is that you give me some detailed advice from a professional perspective. Plus, movie sets are really fun to be around. You'll definitely find them interesting, Professor. ... I don't think so. I mean, we're going to go there to, as Dr. Frost, we might go there to, observe, treat everybody like animals and just watch them in their natural habitat and see how they interact with the other animals at this, at this place. I know y'all like squeeze. Really? Did you just compare people to animals? We'll drop it down in the comments if you got a problem with it. Okay? The sky is, okay? Anna sure changed a lot. It's like she's got it brighter and more stable. If psychopathological symptoms vanish as early as a common cold, then we wouldn't have much to do. Anna has suffered from delusional disorder before, and delusions are not a symptom which go away easy. Counseling and psychotherapy are not permanent cures. Humans do not change that easy. But you changed too, Professor. Change from what? What? He's still cold-hearted. We cold-hearted in that mug. Did you not hear the cold-heartedness in what we just said to you? Not listening. Whoa, Professor, this is so cool. You may act tough. Exclamation mark, question mark. Drop it down in the comments what you think that means. But you have a soft spot for Anna, Professor. I've simply developed an interest in these beings known as actors. Besides, I've never really done long-term counseling, so it might be interesting to check up on one of my own patients afterwards. Sure, whatever you say. Where's Director Park? I really like his autograph. So she just said, she just thought I really like his autograph, then question mark, exclamation mark, and it says, so she's looking up, and she looked up fast, because that's why they made that sis sound, because she looked up fast. So drop it down in the comments what you think this question mark, exclamation mark means, what this expression means. Just because you need to know what she was doing. Okay? That's the first expression you make. For the question mark, the exclamation mark, question mark for her, okay? Hello, sir. You must be the psychologist, acting advisor. Ah, yes. My name's Seek Jun Nam. I'll be playing the role of psychologist. Whoa, it's Suki John Nam. I used to be famous. Ha 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 ha. Gee, what are you saying? Ah, Anna, I had no idea the professor was so handsome. I thought he was a secret member of the cast. Please stand by for the constellation meeting. The director is thinking. Okay. Hi there. I'm Seon Kim, the assistant director. I'm just letting you know in advance. She said, I'm just letting you know in advance. This is the face she gave him. I'm just letting you know in advance. And then he said, and his expression is, exclamation mark, question mark. You already know, drop it down in the comments what you think his bland facial expression is supposed to mean. Okay. And she also wide-eyed in the back, the assistant. What you think that mean? Like, yes, drop it down in the comments. Never call the actors by their real names on Director Park sets. On the set, you must call everyone by their character names in the movie. It's the director's rule. So as long as you're here, you have to call Anna Hyings and Sing Jun Singol. And the most important place of all on the set is there? The acting guidance office. You must never disturb the director while he's advising the actors during the films. Please bear in mind, you can't simply go in there without permission. Oh, please bear in mind that later on, we might just go in that motherfucker without permission. So you're ready? Y'all like really serious? Yeah. Acting the scariest person on set is her, not Director Kim. Shut up. My name's Mitchell Kim. I'm in charge of documenting the process of making the film. I've done this for almost every one of the director's films. Whoa, I've never seen any professional advisors who look this good on camera before. You both look great on screen. Does that mean you film everything on the set? Almost everything. You can basically say whatever the director goes, I'm there too. Mitchell, stop messing around. I'm coming. Documenting the process of making the film. In the place of this much tension, the director clearly has a very narcissistic side to him. When I was just starting out as a director, I luckily happened to land a major actress for my lead role. She was very difficult to handle. But once we had someone around documenting everything, she could completely change her behavior. That's what actors are like. They're either truly good people or they keep the image of being good people. Because reading and using people's minds is not the only domain of the psychologists. Psychologists neither read nor use people's minds. We simply research them out of desire to learn more. Ooh, they got its attention. They ain't getting along already. The director and professor not getting along. This is exactly why I need some professional input. There are always many faculties in my casting since it comes from within me. Now, should we hear the opinion of an expert? Every psychologist might have their own different opinion reading this. How old did you say the main character is? He's 42. This is really helpful. I'll have to fix a lot of details before we begin filming. I'm glad I could help. I don't like the way he's looking at Doctor. He's trying to look in my soul, but it's okay because our soul still back in his soul. Do you feel like I'm looking in your soul? Drop it in the comments. Professor, would you like to try acting? He says, now mind you, I just told you he was just looking me deep in my soul. So he was leaned back, he picked himself up, and then he said, Professor, would you like to try acting? So this is what he did. Now, the assistant is shook. She's so fucking shook. She over there like, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark. So what does that mean? Drop it down in the comments because she shook. Who not shook? You got that right. The professor. He's sitting here drinking his coffee and he's like, pardon. I don't want to be in this film. Don't. You mean in your movie? Featuring Professor Beak? Haha, no, not quite. I just get this feeling that you could become anything. That's a huge advantage for an actor. Conversely, that could also mean that you haven't become anything yet. Oh, he did come a little deep. Did y'all hear that? He said that means, he says, you could become anything, but that also means that you haven't become anything yet. Look, Professor, he gives the actress outstanding coaching, and he's the best mentor of those in slumps. Director Juan Park's movies are always chances for new actors to prove themselves. Director Park is a trainer of the traditional method acting. I knew it. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a long poop. Method acting refers to a form of acting in which the actor is completely absorbed in their world and basically becomes the character that they're playing, right? Right. Yes, but how does he get them out of the role in the end so that they won't succumb to the role? If that makes sense. Because I think that's what happened. Like, Shorty was so into her role that she actually ended up, like, killing herself without knowing it. Because she couldn't get out of that character. No matter how she tried. And she probably felt like in order to get out of the character, she had to complete the scene. And in completing the scene, she killed herself? I don't know. I might be jumping to conclusions. You heard of the Stanford prison experiment, haven't you? I have. Of course, we learned that in our first year of school. Standard Stanford Prison Experiment, a psychological experiment run by Professor Philip Zambrour in 1971 at Stanford University. 24 students were randomly assigned to the roles of prison guards and prisoners, in a model prison created in the basement of the university. It shocked the public about how exclusively the participants adapted to their roles, and the famous experiment was stopped only after only 6 days. Yes, because they started going hard. Like, the guards was just not good guards. What about it? What about it all of a sudden? One of the most important things about that experiment is that the participants playing the role of prisoners were called by their prisoner numbers. Prisoner numbers are numbers assigned to soldiers in boot camp, places their self-consciousness and a sense of belonging. One titles exhibit great power in determining who they are and what their identity is. The fact that the actors are not allowed to be called by their real names or parks set is in that sense, based on the idea of method acting. Whoosh. Conversely, that could also mean that you haven't become anything yet. Am I still in that state? I knew he was going to be thinking about that, because I'm like, that was deep. That was deep. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not going to rush it. We're going to get 3 videos. Where's Anne? We're going to start feminine. Annie. I mean, how you? Good luck. Exclamation mark, question mark. Whoa. I don't. Definitely since she just got out of being delusional, I don't think this is good for Annie. I'm with him, so we got to keep watching. Action. That's enough. You're only saying that because you're a coward. It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. After all, this is your issue, Hayes. Okay, we see the cameraman shooting it. We see the people standing around. We see the director. He's staring at the camera fearfully. He wants to make sure she does a good job. She's amazing, Professor. Right. It seems like Anna has done a lot of research on borderline disorder. Cut. Well done. Hayes, you did a great job this morning. Thank you. That's all for our filming this morning. The food van is waiting. Anna's really good. Professor, let's go get something to eat. Let's head back. What? But I was curious what they eat on the movie set. Yes, but this could also be another fucking problem. You know this. Anna's acting has definitely erased her symptoms. But then, what is this strange and yet familiar feeling? There's something that's fucking going wrong on the set? Yes. I even spotted that, and I'm not a psychologist. Professor, then let's go eat somewhere else, okay? Professor? Where are you going? To study. What? Okay, we in the library. We seeing somebody at the library, at the book, standing there looking at a whole lot of books. And then we showing a letter. And then it's showing a dude, he's looking at a card. And he's got an exclamation question mark. Just because they showing them now, y'all gotta drop it down in the comments what you think that means. Then he jumps. Jump. Please drop that down in the comments. The professor's over here studying lots of books. He got hella books. Professor, I told you I'll just take them out for you. Go and get these books. Professor, let's just go to the counseling office, Why do you suddenly need these books? Tap. Could I be right about this? Flip, flip. It may be a bit of a stretch. Oh, snap, I told you. Along the method acting, there are various techniques, devised several ways of leading the starting point of these methodologies. Okay. No. Mumble. You can't understand me either. I didn't come to see you for this, Doctor. Mumble. The star stack Bragg technology theory of method acting inherited the early theory of Stanislavski, having many difficulties with Stanislavski in particular. The opinions on how to reel a basic understanding of role felt that by sharing. I don't like this. This is just like, no, I don't like this. It's too much. You let the role swallow you. I don't. Ooh, am I only gonna be able to do 3? Dang. I'm sorry. This video gonna have to. We got to push it. Okay. No, we good. We good. We gotta be back at the set. We see people walking around. He's looking over. We seeing that he wants to look at the script. He's looking at the actors. He's looking at the director. It's showing the assistant with the other assistant, and then it's showing her got the little slant. She's gonna say action, and then it's showing the set again as a farther away shot. Ah, this is nice. A busy city. I heard that director Park shoots movies really quickly. Too bad. Being on the set is fun, right? I want you to come here for me instead for a while. What? How could I? What can I do here alone? Professor, are you going back to the library? Please don't read books right between the bookcases. Does he suddenly want to be a friend scholar? Nope. More looking at books, knock knock, yes? Ah, you still haven't gone home, Sister Yoon. Professor Chan, I was just going to leave. Professor Bark is embarked right now. He's at the CL again, the library, the central library. Ha ha ha, this is just like when he was a graduate student. But I actually come to see you, Assistant Yoon. What, me? Have you still not decided about graduate school? Ah, sorry. Don't be. I should be thanking you for helping out with the counseling center, even after you graduated. Well, I still haven't decided about graduate school anyway. Professor B suggested you study abroad, didn't he? ... Because he did. How about going to study with Professor Stanley Skin? We don't want to do that either. Okay, we're looking at the... Now it's showing the light. It's showing Professor B. He's sitting outside. It's just showing him thinking. The way the actors were able to focus in an instant, and Director Park's theory of method acting, there must be a relation to that. I'm going to have to do some more research. Okay? And then it goes, we back at the set. Ah, sorry, the professor's not feeling very well today either. It's alright. The filming time isn't very long anyway. I'll call him when we need him. Ring. Hello, Professor? Whisper, whisper. What? In front of the school? What? Stare. Why? Did you suddenly tell me to come here? You're late. Let's go inside. What? Here? Professor, this is right in front of school. What does that matter? Well, TN, a DVD room is a room you can rent out to watch a movie, but it's not always used for its intended purposes. It has an ill reputation of being used for makeout sessions for couples. Wow. You rent your room out to watch a movie and you do all the nasty stuff in there? Okay. Welcome. What movie are you looking for? Do you have The Delusion? Question mark, exclamation mark. So we asked, the professor asked, do we have The Delusion? And we like, question mark, exclamation mark, like, oh, you want to watch my movie with us? Yes. Well, Mom, yes, here it is. Glance. Go to the room at the end over there. Ah, sure. Whisper, whisper. Are the other rooms taken? Why was he whispering? I only heard about these places. Are these hangers? This room is so small. Yes. So they just showed the room, and in the room there's a bed. There's no chair, so it's like, yeah, we gonna be watching a movie. Yeah. Oh, they kissing out. Thump, thump. This movie is quite explicit. Glance. She is so fucking red. She is blushing like a motherfucker right now. And he just... Ah! Now she's super blushing. Now she done went to sleep. Now she done went to sleep. This is the nod. This is when you go to sleep. This when you sleep, and now she up eating. Tap, tap. She on her phone. Tap, tap, tap. And the whole time, the professor has not stopped watching a movie. Okay, late into the night, we watched the whole thing. Wow, their acting is incredible. Really? Because majority of the movie was asleep. I don't know the actress, but she's certainly extraordinary in some way. ... Awkward. And he's just sitting there. He's just staring at the screen. Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark. Is this the front desk? Put on the making of film. Still, the professor really is a gentleman. I got worried for nothing. I'll pay extra, so please. He said, I'll pay extra, so please. And then it shows exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, question mark, question mark. Is he looking at us like that? Is he trying to get dirty with us? Is he trying to get dirty with the assistant? Because that's how she feeling. Like, oh, he's trying to get nasty with her. Nope. It felt like it was a 10-hour movie. And there are no scenes about the acting coaching. What's the vibe like at the film set? It's still full of tension. Anna is doing super well. It's like she's becoming a different person. ... See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like he's letting them get engulfed in these roles, and then he's not doing nothing to, like, make sure they get out of it. Like, make sure they know that they're not this person. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, thanks to you, I finally come and seen a DVD room. She just see the other professor, and now the professor thinks something going on between the Professor Beak and between his assistant. Oh my God. Swoosh. She just, because now I remind you, she liked Professor Beak. And he kind of like her. So she just blushed. She just blushed, and then she just took off running. Professor Song! It's not what you think! Just stop for 1 second! And Beak is standing up there like, question mark, like, what, we just want to watch the movies. What did you think we was gonna do? I love the ending. Oh my God. So we got